mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Yeah, I'm guessing they'll keep ratcheting up the money as we go. Everything's getting pretty expensive and shit. How do we get over there?
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. Cannot be trusted.
Oh, the Dark Elves down here.
Fire behind you!
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Are those guys even here? I mean, I guess I could travel between or something.
Betrayer, to me.
World Serpent Scales. I still don't know how you would manage to get one of them.
You fucking cut it off.
But they're the size of like a house.
Pussy.
Shit, he right. I'm a big fat fucking pussy.
Big ol' fucking minge.
Big old minge. So I'll have to come back through there later. I'm sure it's like the exit. Yeah, special hidden exit. Tells me he doesn't need to jump. Alright, he doesn't need to climb down. I don't know why he does, but just jump down. He can take any fault. But then it's weird that he doesn't. That'd be too convenient, I guess. Make the gameplay weird, I don't know. You're just Supermaning around all the time.
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how. We're doing this.
chest.
Are you exercising?
Nothing wrong with a little exercise, boy. Boy, up. No, yeah.
Boy,
Here it is.
Yes, sir.
Ugh.
Treasure map. All right.
Kneel before Thor. Oh, I forgot about the turtle thing. We were right there. Motherfucker. Oh, we get the hardened steel too. Be to the gods. Back to a story book thing. So many like statues of Thor though. I need to go back get the turtle one. I guess we could save it until we could warp around. I don't know when that is. For all I know, it's post game. Oh, we'll go get the damn turtle thing right now. It's not that far. Well, after this at least, but. Maybe we'll explore first. I don't think we'll have any crazy challenges compared to the third area. Finish our new exploring and then we'll go grab that in case we get more treasure charts.
Kill.
traveler,
Operation.
guard up.
Kill.
Kill the god.
Kill the past.
Kill the son
My god.
of war.
This summer.
Coming this summer. Kratos
Kratos.
turns his enemies into Kratos. His son, Atreus. Dude, that fucking voice. Oh my god. Fucking always on like comedy show previews.
What? What is it?
It's that dumb guy with the like this voice. Whoa. Like,
Oh,
holy shit. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I would know, yeah. I get that trailer guy voice too. That one's annoying. Like a stock one. I think the same guy always does. They don't use it anymore probably because it's only time. Another traveler or whatever.
How'd I do?
You did well.
A dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's here?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
I don't watch any of those new comedy movies. There are not many. There just doesn't seem to be any that interesting. At least none that people like a whole lot. Or at least critically like. I don't see what plenty people like, but everything always seems to be about parties and drugs or parenting or some shit.
Rom-com.
Rom-coms. fine.
No, it's
I
not.
just haven't watched many like live action ones. Anime rom-coms good. Like Ben Stiller kind of shit? Probably not. Concept's fine. Do they still do rom-coms? I guess they probably do. I feel like the 90s and 2000s had a lot of rom-coms. What am I supposed to call that period? I call it the 2000s, man. Is that what it is? The zeros, man.
The OOs.
The
Well,
ooh. I see.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
Resistance to all stuff. I don't know if that's that good, really.
just remember, we
Oh.
live in an age where you can actually call someone a millennial and it means something, but it's stupid.
That's true. Are we millennials?
I guess. I don't fucking know, dude.
I had looked it up actually a few days ago 'cause I was trying to teach my brother what it meant. I was like, I don't actually know what it means that much. And it was like, I think it was like our generation, and then there's like two past us or something. I don't know. I don't.
Jet
The Jet Li generation. I don't know. It was like Gen Z, Gen fucking something. I don't know. They're all fucking dumb.
They are dumb.
It's like I get that they're there because there is probably a certain like each generation probably has a that time period probably has a certain I don't know shares similarities people do, but
Okay, here we go.
some people like to think there's more similarities shared than there probably is. I think you can just rush through the fucking entire generation. All them damn millennials. They all do the same damn things.
No match for us.
You damn millennials are killing Applebee's. You don't go to Applebee's anymore.
Is that one of the complaints?
Dude,
It's
you name
true,
a
nobody
complaint that's
goes.
out there.
That's true. It's the millennials, man. They just want to sit inside and play their video games.
That's true.
Oh wait, it's true. If it's not what I'm doing, it's wrong.
Fuck.
My generation did this. And that's me, I'm important. That means it's the thing you have to do. Everyone thinks they're the most important person ever. The hell's making all this noise up here, man? Some dude?
part shop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
I don't think there's anything down there. I don't think we can even get down there. Alright, this is where we went before. Got us blocked off by that thing.
Focus up.
Guess you can't fucking block a lot of this shit. Epic talisman. It's epic, but it's a lower level. So who cares? And the stats are shit.
Watch your back.
Arrows actually do something, which is good now.
Boy.
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry you kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
There it is, man.
Look here.
Yes, sir. That's going in the journal. These are special ones. We've killed a few now.
This is a fine hammer.
And Vari says thank you. Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Enemies ahead!
That's
You
it.
two find that hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Nah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Vari soul, very
Kid's a
high.
bit of a softy, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Hey, Brock, could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock?
Not bad. Is that a talisman? Oh, it was an enchantment. Good. Damn. That is pretty good. Okay.
See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions. Let's get you squared away, then.
Looks pretty cool, man. Protective barrier. Gives you some fucking serious vitality. Gauntlets of the Traveler. The War Belt of the Traveler. So we can get that. We have a Belt of the Ancients. Ours is probably better from the looks of it. Although we can get an enchantment socket with the one we can make. Doesn't help our cooldown, but it helps everything else. Sorta. And what else are we gonna use that shit for? Might as well make some upgrades, man. This one goes 4 to 6, then 5 to 6. Maybe in the long run it gives you more. triggers me, man. Epics are orange, and they're the best. And then legendaries are purple, and they're second best from the looks of it.
Ah.
But in everything else, legendaries are orange, and they're the best.
I violated the common color
The
code.
common code. But everything else is the same, dude. Rares are blue, commons are green. What?
Why?
Why? Why would you do this?
Something on your mind, boy? What more you need?
Jesus, man. 80,000
What's
for
it
that
gonna
fucker.
be? I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble.
Oh, my dude really does look like a fucking MMO character, man.
Now there's...
The Belt of the Ancients had a socket.
something else. Let's do it.
Might just be able to use them. I mean, it's just a little bit of money. Might be able to use them to beat those missions. I mean, that's what we need. Like, we can't upgrade. Without upgrade, we can't beat them, so. Might as well. Those aren't even an upgrade, really. Not all the extra shit. I mean, it's a strength upgrade. Yes, luck, cooldown, and all that. Not that important. Ooh, the enchantment sockets, they don't include those in. That's 5 vitality. Well, the big difference is you lose the luck, the cooldown, the runic, but you gain lost strength. Oh, I mean, we want them either way. And we'll upgrade them as we go. Crafting. Yep. Here we are, man.
Magarashi.
What can I get you, you little fart? Well, next time.
Ah, man. Kratos looks like a dick with all this shitty armor on. All this mismatched armor. This is more like it.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed. And as war with...
Well, there's nothing we can do out here. Chest. Guess we'll go into the witches. Okay, why not?
Vanir raged. I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. A taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
The problem is...
Freya, to me.
Ready and wait!
What's level 8?
Good.
So pussies. These guys,
Can't beat us.
even at level 8, are generally not very hard. Guess they're here protecting the big chest.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
The Niflheim realm. Damn, there's a lot of side realms, man. A lot of side content. You're a fucking pussy if you don't do any of the side content in this game, man.
He likes it.
I do like it. I do like it. What's there not to like? It's a good game.
Or is it?
Dwang. Oh, forgive me. Let's go check that treasure chart area.
Still can't believe he ate it.
Oh, the statue.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Freya end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin.
Oh yeah, story-wise, the serpent just got out of the water some more. And that's pretty much it. I went to Surt's area, whatever it was called. And right now I'm just exploring, so I could only go so far. I made one piece, two things from the Surt area. The amulet and the chest piece. Exploring for now. It's a quest and rechecking these areas. There's other shit.
Punishment enough.
It's Rita.
I want to
Freya
check
was
out,
better to
but
him than he deserved.
Rita, I feel like I want to
He
check this
stuck
shit
it out
out.
through all
as
manner of
it's-
indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people.
Rita.
But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Oh, my eyes. I'm burning. Because I'm touching them, but then I gotta touch more. That's Baldur. I haven't seen him again. Just heard him talking on top
She's
of the
freaking
mountain.
out. Rita.
Why? Why? Oh.
She doesn't like you.
I don't like you either.
No.
I know I've been up in a mountain for a while now, but since when do the dead not stay dead? A little resurrection among
Go get the magic chisel.
friends is one thing. I can hardly complain. But it's as if hell itself is shambling into Midgard.
Freya said the world was out of balance. That somebody meddled with forces.
Oh, that's plain to see. And Odin is the king of meddlers. And I shudder to think what he did to cause this. Perhaps it involves the Valkyries. That'd be playing a dangerous game indeed.
She won't answer the door.
Did not leave her in the best of moods, did you? Frankly, I'm surprised you'd want to come back here.
Should probably get some other teleports over here. Some of those challenges suck. Yeah. Definitely seems like quite a bit. Maybe there's some cool shit at the end though. I'll probably end up doing all of it, but it's not too silly. It was fun enough. Some of them are kind of annoying, but
Well, that solves that treasure map.
increasing frost damage might be okay. Go back to the beginning here. Well, they might want me to go there in the story. Forgot about the river pass. Quite a bit of shit there. Anyways, we'll go backwards right now to unlock like a warp point or something, then leave. Might as well use this trip for more than just fucking around. They'll let us. They might not let us go back until absolutely have to. That looks like it. Yeah, I like the Dragon Foe, it's cool. Good mix of actually playing and cinematic shit. I guess we can't go back. Do you know when I get the ability to warp everywhere?
Another one of those sandals.
It's like soon or far away. The other part of the river pass. Oh, we have to like go through the entire river pass to get there.
Just around the
The river. Let's have a warp just to fucking leave, man. Next 1 to 2 sections.
I got it.
My quest? I'm guessing you mean? Well, I won't worry about it too much. I'm just gonna do my little circuit around the lake. Not super far off, okay. I'm gonna do my circuit around the lake and then I guess we'll move on. Wish we could stop the damn thing, dude. It's alright. That was for the last thing we entered.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
I think the only like legitimate funny parts. Some of them are like, a little fucking smile, a little chuckle inside your mind, but the actual Kratos shit's good. It's probably just because he's an asshole and that shit's funny. So there's supposed to be one beneath the statue of Thor. It goes next to like a book, a wall lore thing. Oh, great. You on break right now, or you about to head into work? Mansion that shoots the laser beams. Yeah, the laser beams I've always dealt with, you just fucking put something between you and them, but I don't know otherwise. Let's burn again here. Alright, dude. Later. Let's get some life in here.
Boy,
I'm live.
No, you're dead. Oh, you will be dead.
Hey!
Still alive.
Treasure map.
Killed.
Kill me.
This is what I mean, boy. I'd rather
Does
be dead.
Pengu not count as life?
Oh, I guess Pengu was in here.
My
yeah.
boy Pengu with his
My
not
boy-
Higurashi stream.
My boy Pengu was in here.
My boy Pengu.
My boy, my son, boy.
Boy.
Boy. Eternal Frost. Oh, we need that. Some tribute on an island that honors him. I don't know where that is.
Man, I used to be able to take breaks at work. Now I just sometimes get heat.
Is that your own fault, son? You gotta get rid of your breaks?
I can't get rid of my breaks. It's just busy, so I'm like, eh.
See, so it's your fault. So it's your fault. It's absolutely your fault. Fucking take your breaks.
I'll break you.
Oh.
I would break you.
See it. Let's see it, boy.
My level. Shinderu.
My balls, they explode.
Fucking got him. Man, I hope they localize that game. Holy shit.
That'd be awesome. I
I
wanna
would play
fucking
it.
say that every fucking time something happens. Oh,
I don't even know shit about, like, Fist of the North Star, and I still want to play it because it'd feel like fucking cool.
Constellations, body points, and weaknesses. People learning about them, training their bodies to the max in a post-apocalyptic world full of Mohawks. It's pretty much anime Mad Max, from what I've heard, what I've seen. I played a Fist of the North Star game. It was pretty cool. It was like one of the Muso ones, though. Yeah, hopefully it does. I mean,
I see something down there. Can you dock on
it's
this
the
piece?
Yakuza shit. I like those. But there's also 2 Yakuza games set in feudal Japan that haven't been localized, so that would be really cool.
Ready up there.
I don't know which one we need. Looks like it'll be a pain in the ass. Oh, I just pulled straight out. Good.
Lemire, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Saether magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as a wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, for revenge himself upon Freya.
What is the point of this story, Ed?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
True that. Amen. Hallelujah. Suck ass, motherfucker. So you have to be standing at a certain spot to even do that. Would suck. Oh. Dead.
That's just perfect.
Instant death. Seeing if you just had to have enough health to survive it.